Welcome back. It's spring, year 10. And I figure I'd bring it along to pay my taxes. If you could see up there, maybe not. My taxes are almost $23,000. $22,917.201. Yep. I expanded a little bit. Oh, look at this guy just sitting in a chair that doesn't exist. Okay. So, let's go. Waste money. Hey, you. Come here. Hey, if you don't want it, I'll keep it. Yeah. This is what hurts. Doesn't matter if it's a game or not. It hurts in a game. It hurts in real life. Just like that, 22,000 gone. Yeah. I'm going to be taking over this damn valley soon. So it's not like I don't own it now. I think I'm creeping up on 2 million. But I don't have enough. I was going to run around. Show you exactly how I do my little selling circuit.
There.
But
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I don't have enough stuff on me, so I'm doing this one. This is usually one of the last ones I get to. But something else I wanted to say. They changed all the prices, apparently, or most of them again. Because iron knives weren't $344. That's not what they were worth before. As I remember, well, I don't have one here. The shearing scissors, when I sold them, the iron shearing scissors, I would get exactly 100 for them. And that's why I made a bunch of them. Because they only take one iron. So, like, they were the best bang for the buck to sell. So, see, now, if I had one, I know they're like 100 and... Oh, God, I forget what it is. 170 maybe, or 160. Whatever, I would have been able to sell one more. Get rid of lower stuff later. But, And how would I get rid of the limestone? I think I need it all. I'll get some money back. I am going to do maybe next season. I don't know if I'll record it because it'll take a while. I am going to go around. And it'll just be one trip because, you know, we know they have different amounts available on them each season. But at least I could get a baseline. And we'll see how much I actually make running around. But I will totally zero them out. So, like this one usually has around 2,000 on her. She only has 1,037. Now that might be because there's also the tavern lady. She always has about 2,000 on her. So, maybe that's why. But yeah, I just don't have enough to run around and sell yet. It might look like it, but they bring a bunch of stuff I just want to get rid of. And that's half of what I have, the chicory. But I do have a plan for it down the road, but I don't need it right now, so I can just get rid of a few thousand on the way.
See you around.
Toodles. Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. Oh, Edwin.
Hello there.
I expanded a little bit more too.
Best goods in the valley.
I'll take a look at that on the way. But it's looking good so far. I still don't have everything tweaked down to perfectness, because I really can't until all the orchards are growing up and I'm getting maximum out of them. Got a bunch of fertilizer. I can get rid of some of that. Maybe I'll take all of it. I don't know. No. I have so much fertilizer. And that's another thing. I believe it's 6 in the one barn and 4 in the other. And, can't sell it. And they can't keep up. I'm just doing fertilizer.
See you around.
It's kind of funny. Now I know that there's people down in the one barn that aren't maxed out. I don't even think my main barn everybody's maxed yet. I think when I started that it was mostly females in there, and I kind of got shafted. Yeah, I know. I should be on my horse, and I keep forgetting to bring the horse. I can whistle, but nah. But yeah, so the prices definitely changed. They definitely changed. And if I remember right, I think pottage was going for 40. And now it's 20. No, the white bread. The white bread was more. That's right. The white bread costs more. Because that's why they're always complaining about it. But, yeah, no missions now.
How have you been?
Now I'm only getting 20 for white bread. So I'm gonna have to look. I mean, it doesn't take much to look and see what I'm gonna make the money on and what I'm not. But is it worth it to make the white bread? As I'm actually pushing now my water extraction lady, and she isn't maxed out. I think she's at 7. She could have turned 8. I'm not positive, but I don't need all these feathers. She couldn't keep up, and I had to fill up a bunch of buckets, and it's really because of making the white bread. And I was running out of eggs. So what does idiot me do? That's right. I got more chickens. Yeah, geez. Wow. Oh, man. I'll go with the fertilizer. That's what I'm saying. I have like 200 and some left here. And that's why I like having the shearing scissors.
Be safe.
But now that some time has passed, hopefully I'm not blowing anything out of water. But look what this is nice. They did a really nice job, whoever done this. Is it Goldie? Was it Rose or somebody totally unknown? Nah, Rose would have went overboard.
Hello there.
Hello.
Best goods in the valley.
See, this one has 1,031. That's about what the animal dealers usually have on them. Like, I can only use Sell 2 iron knives. I have 343 left. Like if I had some shearing scissors, I'd be better off. I did make the hand lantern. Look at how much they go for. 253. That's a lot. Do I have any food I can get rid of? Yeah, some of that. It's no good. It's not like I need rot. Yeah, I can get rid of a bunch of this. Shot. Okay. Zero her out.
See you soon.
Noodles. Yeah, they did a nice job. And I like this. Too bad we can't do this. Yeah. Just the sunken road log thing. It's pretty nice. But I especially like this. This is done in more than one spot. I think he should have a little thing going around here. You know, edge to it.
Hello there.
This is where I start getting lazy. It is a little bit later than normal. In the day, so. Oh, she's up there. And I did build, I believe, one more house.
I found a snake in my shoe.
Maybe two, I think it's 2. Let's look.
How is life treating you?
I think I had 56 houses. I might have 57. It might just be the one. But in the one video, I said that I probably have room for like maybe 5 more women. Yeah, it wasn't 5. It's a lot more. I think it was like 12. I didn't know I had that much space. That was crazy. I still have room. As soon as I get out of this,
See you around.
just pop up here. I'm trying to go slow. So you can see what else I pulled off here, but let's look quick. Management. Houses. So I did build 2 more. Okay. So I do have it sorted by people. So 1, 2, 6. So even though I got about 5 more, I'd say about 5 women total in about the past year and a half in game. I still have room for this many more. Well, I can fit 8 more. This is the one that scares me. I put 1 in here. She's gonna be useless till the game's over. I'll get a year out of her before she's pregnant the rest of her life with the kids. Because that's who is in this one? Yeah, see, I built this for one of the other NPCs that you get, from the wife missions. And yeah. I think I built 1 too many. But even look at this. Like, this guy's been in there a very long time. And he's only 5 in farming. He should have been easily maxed out. This is where I'm thinking of some of these guys are just bugged. But whatever. I know there's a bunch of little bugs with some pathing issues with the new places, especially over in Lesnica.
Want to see my
Gisela
wares?
tries to go up and around and she can't because it's blocked off. And some of the people by the fire just stand outside by the corner and they won't move. They block everything up. Okay. I'm still not used to this new keyboard. I think I'm actually gonna get rid of this, get a different one. I'm gonna have to go spend a couple $100 on a good one. But see what's peeking out right there? See that? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I did it. So this is gonna look really neat when it comes in, and I believe I could come up higher. I just don't know how much. I didn't test it, but yeah. Get up there. Yeah, man, I just can't stand on there. Look at that. This is like 3.5 full orchards. That is insane. Yeah. This is all pears because I had, like I said, I had 200 and some pears, like 234 pears. Pear trees. I still have a bunch. Wait, no, I might not. Might actually put them all down. But then, you know, I filled in these corners. So like Orchard 42. And then you got Orchard 45. And it's the only one in 45. But I wanted to fill it in, you know, to make it look normal. I still hate these cutouts like this. Because, like, to be honest, I should be able to put a tree right here. It doesn't need that square, that big. You know, that should let me do that. And it should let me put the wall through it, too. You know, whatever. But I only got 2 people up here, 2 women. And this will be the first season anything comes out of these. I mean, I'm not going to get much. But...
He may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot.
Yeah, that's me. I kind of screwed up down here. So I can't get that to connect that because I got a little greedy. And of course, the wall isn't going to connect through the water, so whatever. Whatever, doesn't matter. Nobody can see that. But I figured I'd bring a little more life up this way. Yeah. I don't know why the hell there's chickens out here. You're supposed to be in there. Whatever, I got a chicken on the loose. So I figured I'd bring a little life up here. Put the chickens here. And if I need more, I can put another coop here. So, just add a little more life. Yeah, we got the kids.
Hello, sir.
Oh, I must have. Yes, oops. That could have been bad. I guess I did run around and give them all gifts. So yeah, I had to put that in. This is gonna look nice when it's done. But I think on my other playthrough, like I said in the last video, I think they were cherry trees because I have, well, they're crabapple trees. I had them, cut them down because the ants got to them. The ants hollowed them out. But I had these crabapple trees. And there was a couple different ones, and they're Japanese crab apples. In essence, they look almost the same as cherry trees. But I think cherry trees are mostly pink. And one of mine was a red. It would come out with this really nice color red flower on it. And the other one it looked like just exactly like a cherry tree. Like this really nice pink color. But they were actually dirty when all of the stuff fell off of them, because those crab apples you couldn't eat. They would have killed you. Oh, my mother used to love those things. But they're a pain to take care of, and like I said, the ants got to them. And it was the end of that. You know, as much as you love something, it doesn't last forever. So, things just have to go at some point in time. Whether it's in your lifetime or somebody else's, you can't depend on it ever being there forever. So that's my Debbie Downer moment. But I figure I might as well just get rid of what I can on the way back here. I don't have to be so careful. Like, I love what they did. I like this, you know, 2-tier thing here. This looks pretty sweet. I think he is. Well, you can't see. One of these is cabbage, and one is something else, and I forget what it was. It looks pretty nice.
They can't even be original. How is life treating you?
Terrible.
My wares never disappoint.
Let's see. How many will we take? Oh, wrong one. Oh, great. Now I'm going to have the hiccups. I try not to make this one too long. A bunch.
Have a nice day.
Toodles.
There's nothing to do. Well, there's a lot to do, but nothing interesting.
Yeah, welcome to my
Fed
life.
up with people always complaining. Damn it, now I'm also complaining.
I gotta check some of these women, because now this one, I might pick her up later. Let's see how you. I could use her for farming, but like I said, I only get like maybe 2 years out of her, and that's it. Same here. But I could use another builder. So, let's see. That's my issue. Now I can only pick up women. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
How can I help you?
And I believe I only have one woman coming out, well, within a year. So pretty much all of them are done having kids because, well, I was only going to allow them to have one. So I kept the houses the way I did. Okay.
See you soon.
Toodles. Yeah, I'm not going to... I might make it to the other one. Yeah, I know, I should have called the horse again. But this is something, tell me if you noticed this. Looks like they thinned the trees out a little bit. I think they had to. So they added, a bunch more water lilies and stuff like that around the water and that. Like I said, it does look nice. But I always say, graphics don't make the game. But still, I think they had to thin the trees out so they could do that. Because these do look thinner. Maybe not so much right here. I mean, there is definitely a big chunk missing in there. But this does look thinner. And I might... I'm thinking, I gotta put this at the end of this video. So, in the winter, I ran over to my second mine, well, which was... And I was just curious if the bear spawn came back. If you remember in the beginning, when I went over there to clear it, I don't know if I had it on video or not, but anyway. So when I originally went over there, there was 2 bears. 2 bears. There was 2 there. I know I wasn't seeing things. There was 2 freaking bears there.
Let me show you my
And I didn't kill anything that was there at the time. I know there was 2 bears. I was like, okay, so I got a plan for that when I go over, have some healing potions and stuff. You know, when I was ready to build the mine. Then I remember going over. There was only 1 bear. Okay, and I think that one was on video. Where I couldn't find it. Where's the second bear?
Good luck.
Oh, God. Voice is horrible. So I couldn't find the second bear. Now I'm getting paranoid. Well, when I went over, yes, the spawn came back. You know, I took everything down. The spawn came back. So that was something I always wanted to confirm for myself. You know, anybody else, I'm not going to make a special video on nonsense like that just to get a view. But the spawn definitely came back. They were there. I went over. I really wasn't expecting to see it because I remember before I'd screw up, put a road somewhere and lose everything. Then I take the road out and nothing ever came back. You know, what are you going to do? But the bear spawn came back. And guess what? There was 2.
Take care.
It took the one out sort of easy enough. They definitely 120% changed the aggro range. Because I was happy, I was crouched down, and I was still pretty damn far away. And that barrel aggroed on me. It's like, you got to be kidding me. And I think it was, what was I, usually 4 to 5 arrows in the head or something. It's usually I get at least 2 good headshots. Because them standing up, I could get 2 shots before he drops back down and charges you. There's just arrows everywhere. I can't even say how many arrows I used. But it was ridiculous. It was like five or more to kill a bear. So I do that, and this bear's charging me, and I'm just paying attention to that. And then I see the one behind. Here's my bridge. And then I see the one behind coming. I was like, I knew there was 2. I knew there was 2. But I had to run for it. Yeah, I ran. I ran kicking and screaming. But yeah, so that's positive, you know. You build something somewhere, you take it out, you know, if it screwed up the spawn. And they'll come back. That was pretty close, because that was really close to the end of the season when I moved everything. Moved everybody. And not really much to update. I don't know if I showed this. I mean, I added a little bit here, took away a little bit there. But put up there's another chicken coop. So in essence, I have 3 chicken coops now. But I put a, what do you call it here too? Kitchen. I believe this one's just making bread. And I'll show you why I got more chickens, just to make more bread. You know, this is like that old thing, you know, you go to work to make more money so you can buy more bad stuff. So you can go to work and buy more money so you can work longer so you can buy more bad stuff. That's what this is turning into. Because I want to show you how much flour I have. And I can easily quadruple what I have. Easily. 14,980 flour. That's what I have. Yeah, I can sell it. I might have to sell a bunch of that off. That's a little bit of flour. So, that's... That's what I said. I'm like the American military. Overkill, overkill, overkill. Yeah, so far, finally people are using this. Well, I did tear this down. I had that. Where is it? I don't think I left them anything up here. Yeah. I got mad at them not going down there to use the tavern. And I had a fire pit here. And I think 3 or 4 benches. And they kept sitting up here. Like, go down there and get drunk. That's what I put it there for. So I took this all out. Now they're finally going down there. Yeah, I figured they just normally gravitate to that. But, I mean, look at them. What are you depressed for? There's another thing that happened to me. But yes, and I was right. Max happiness, max skill. Doesn't matter what you sell. You only get 1380 out of a market stall per day. I wish I could show you that now, because as soon as spring hit, I got the fun one where, you know, the nobleman was passing and dropped his coin purse. So what do? Well, duh. You got to give it back to the guy, especially me. I'm supposed to be some kind of noble guy. I mean, with all the money I got, I should go be vice king. But so yeah, you lose. I forget, was it everybody lost 5 happiness or something? I'm like, well, that's bullshit. Yeah, they were mostly 100%. I haven't even looked to see what the percentages are. This is kind of interesting. Some of them are down into the 70s. I don't know why they're not moving up. I mean, these ones, these are... I think these are all new, including this guy. He's brand new. So from here down, these are new peoples. So I could see that being a little bit... These should be a hell of a lot higher than that. Okay, some of these... Okay, yeah. Some of these were over... in my other mine, and of course they're doing, some of them are doing different jobs. When you get up in here, I don't know. So that could be. But that would have been some of these guys. But even they're higher. I don't know, maybe skill level has something to do with their happiness too. But I was only supposed to lose like 5 happiness or something. But all the kids are thrilled because they don't got to do nothing. They're all at 90. Well, plus I gave them all toys, or try to give them all toys. That's the... It's quicker for me to do that, and I actually gain more Dynasty Rep to try and finish out what I got. I think I need, what, 500 a person or something. But I'm getting... And I could probably move that slider somewhere around. I can adjust that percentage. Probably get a little more. But I'm getting 33 Dynasty Rep every time I give them a badger, a wooden badger or whatever. One of the wooden toys. Yeah, I see. Now here, I'm going to lose my water carrier again. This is getting ridiculous. Georgiana, I did not think she was going to have a kid. And now I notice she's pregnant. Oh, boy. That's one of the special NPCs. But like, I'm going to lose the water carrier. Like, oh, jeez. And I could do that myself once a season, but I got a lot I'm doing. A lot I'm doing. But yeah, go figure. Look. I got a miner pregnant again. Like, I could have swore she just got done. Like, now I'm going to lose 2 stall holders. Like, really cranking me up. It's making me angry. What's this one? She didn't last long. She only got up to level 5 skill and then was out. But I do got a bunch at 100. So that's not bad. Yeah, sometimes I wish I could tear this bridge out and put a wider one in. I might just put another one here. Every time I try to cross it, somebody takes their half out in the middle. Little kids, doesn't matter who it is. I got one other spot. Get a daylight. There's something else I do want to test. I'm going to have to watch the money because that's what it has to do with. But if I skip the season, are they going to have all of their work done? You know, as in everything planted and planted / harvested, you know, are they still putting out the amount of items that they're supposed to be producing? Are they selling the amount of items that they're supposed to be selling? I don't think I've ever seen anybody do anything on that.
With great power comes great responsibility. And the king seems to be doing just fine.
Yeah, the 22,000 I just gave in taxes. I was messing around here, and it won't let me do what I wanted to do, so I'm going to wind up probably tearing this down. I was going to move that. I can't get that to connect like they can. Now, devs can do anything because they got the tools. Yeah, I guess we're not allowed to. But I wanted to make the thing going out and connect. And remember, I got a gripe about that. But because of these steps, it'll only go up to like here. Like, dude, seriously? Make it connect. Let me do that. Let me have it connect. Jesus. So, unless you use a mod or some kind of fucking other cheat, you're not going to do that. And this thing's really, really pulling in the honey. I believe I did add another one. And I didn't know what to do with this space, and I needed more flax, so I just put a little flax field in. Mostly to get these two idiots over here doing something leveled up. I don't think I had this here. I did swap over. I'm making some clothes to sell. So I got that going on. Now it's to get rid of the wool. And honestly, I mean, they can easily keep up because them prices are crazy. It's like 400 and something for the one hood. I'm just making this one hood. It takes two wool. But I got a lot of it. So, well, I think I showed this before that I did this. And I was gonna, like I said, I was thinking about just keep going with trees. But now I'm starting to make clothes just to get rid of. So I added more flax fields. But it's, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to keep up. I actually helped do most of these. Yeah, I laid them out and started hoeing until somebody came over and helped. Then I go to the next one, I hoe up a little bit and blah, blah, blah. But I did have to help put down the flax. I mean, there's a lot of time. It's not even halfway through spring. And this field won't get planted until fall. So. But it looks like they got just about everything done already. That's pretty impressive.
Of course I need more fertilizer. I need it to grow cabbages, which I can then turn into more fertilizer to grow even more cabbages.
Hey, you're funny. I never, ever, ever did that. Everybody I seen on YouTube playing this game did that. I've never done that. I guess because I knew how to make money. I just go buy the fertilizer, what I needed, until I got set up. And I always built this big. I never built small. So yeah, I needed fertilizer. That's also back in the day where you had a little itty bitty field. It's missing here. I'm talking about a flaxseed. But where you just had all your fields were flax. And then you had a little field for growing food. That was pretty much just cabbage, and you were making pottage. You got to sell in the flaxseed was the way to make the big bucks, and it was light, so you could take a bunch of it. Not like I cared, because I don't think I've ever played with the weight turned on. So I'm over that. I did enough of that gaming. That type of gaming from the 70s on up. Yeah, I'm over it. I don't even like playing that game in the long dark. But you kind of have to. There's definitely ways around it. What was I looking for? Oh, flaxseed. I'll bet you that's one of the bugs. They just don't want to go and do that. And that's issues I've been having. More than enough flaxseed there. I should even have some on me. No, sold it. Well, there should be more than enough flaxseed to finish that. Oh, boy. Oh, let's see. What did they make so far? So what am I in? 2 days? Or is this 3 days? 2 days. 2 days, my market stall's made 62,000. Yeah, that gotta get better. Oh, I know what else I gotta do. These are things I'm stuck doing. I'm doing a lot of micromanaging. Like about 2 to 3 solid days. I'm just preparing stuff. You know, I got a bunch of firewood here. Blah blah blah. Probably take like 2,000 of firewood and sell it just to get rid of it. Money's money. The fertilizer, I'll get rid of a bunch of that too. Even though I do need a lot, but I can get rid of a bunch of it. The flour I kind of want to hang on to, but that doesn't matter. I could sell a bunch of that too. I can get rid of these hops and stuff like that. Really? I got a crazy amount of wooden vials. I'm going to get rid of a bunch of them too. And I got to actually sit down and go through this. But this is something I noticed. It was in the last season. I come in here to find stuff to run around and get rid of. And I'm looking, I'm like, I have 300 wine bottles that are 90%. I'm like, Uh-huh. Yep. That means my people were drinking. Oh, I never set the limits. So I went and did that, and now this season should be way different. I should be overstocked. I forget what I told them they can and cannot have. I think I originally I built or planted the apples just for them to eat, you know, so they could drink and whatever. And now I got the pears, so we'll see. Maybe I'll just let them, because I am doing the mead, and the meads takes a lot. But let me go back here. I think about 500 honeycombs or something. Oh, or something. So 1,100 honeycomb. Well, yeah, that's a little bit. I only have 2 places. I put up another one, but I am making mead. I'm not making a lot of it, and I forget how often I have them doing it. I think they're only at like 20%. So there's that. That's a lot. Oh, I forgot what I was even doing. I wanted to get the iron ore. Duh. That's how I get sidetracked. That's going to take me a while to do. Just try to keep this cleaned out. Pretty soon I'm going to have a lot of this stuff gone. I mean, it looks like they're finally catching up with the fertilizer. I'm down into just triple digits with the manure. Look at all the bottles I have. So you can tell they are drinking. They are drinking the mead. So that's fine. I didn't realize I made that much already, but whatever. I should actually turn the bottles off, but somebody gotta go. Yeah, I love the new voice acting for this. This cracks me up. How is this guy not max? He's been here forever and a day. And he's only a level 8. You gotta be kidding me. How much?
Hey, I was using that.
Yeah. Oh, you weren't? Yeah. Oh, that's kind of loud. But that's why I usually do this at night. So you can see I got a long way to go. Yeah, that's loud. Okay, I'm done. Nothing really else to say or show. I might add that bear part in. I gotta find the video, but if I can find it, I'll add that little bear clip to the end here. Oh, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.